We now come to the promised surprise guest part of the program. Some of you may have heard of or from the speaker we're going to be hearing from next. I've talked with him over the years, and I think you'll find him to be a surprisingly effective communicator. He's an officially retired man, but still quite active in public affairs. And he spent a lot of time thinking about the issues that have been on the table through our whole first day of ZeitGeist this year, issues of corporate growth, of technological responsibility, of connectedness around the world. And so, ladies and gentlemen of ZeitGeist 2007, I'd like you to turn your attention to the screen because from New York, we have joining us the 42nd President of the United States, William Jefferson Clinton.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's one problem, which is engineering the right kind of interventions, both public and private sector interventions, to do something about global poverty and similar challenges. So my question is, what are some of the most exciting or effective strategies that you've experienced that help build that sense of connection?
Well, I think that, let me just give you one example. I think that one of the most interesting ones is a little website called Kiva.org, which allows individuals of very modest means to become directly involved in extending microcredit to people in Africa, Central Asia, Latin America, all kinds of developing countries by actually selecting projects, contributing to them, knowing that a local non-governmental organization is managing this, getting reports on it, and then becoming ongoing with their involvement. Kiva has all kinds of business people who need credit all over the world. And after I talked about them and they were featured on Oprah Winfrey's show when my book came out, for the first time in their brief history, they had no more customers and they had more credit than they knew what to do with. So I think we've only scratched the surface of having people see that people in other countries with different skin colors and different perspectives and different faiths actually have a lot in common with them. Now, there are lots of other strategies that I think have to be pursued, but to go back to your point, if you really think about the source of most of the world's problems, they're rooted in the conviction that cooperation is not as important a value as conflict because our differences are more important than our common humanity. So my general answer to you is anything that brings people in positive contact with one another and reaffirms their common humanity is a good thing.